Bring up that Jason's weakness is water and that Freddy's is fire.
This nigga has got so many water kills throughout the series, my nigga.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Ahmad J back here with another video. Today we're about to be getting into a video by Crispy Boy. The video is going to be on when when Jason and Freddy jumped everyone on site in Elm Street, bro. For me, this was literally one of the fucking best movies that I've seen, since I'm a massive fan of Friday the 13th and, you know, the Elm Street series. Like, bro, this was like the topping on top of just like seeing like how two figures and how two horror villains would work in one movie, bro. You gotta go hand off and just say like this was one of the best movies. I've been hearing for years they'll do Chucky and Leprechaun, but like that shit would never work, honestly. But like, man, before you get into this, leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying my reactions. But let's get straight into it.
Hey Jason, you trying to jump that Make-A-Wish kid and that old dude over there?
Oh.
Bet. There's something that I like to call a forbidden.
Hope I don't get fucking copyright for this instrumental. Even a spick, like a span, they'll just like tell me that, copyright, and cut this part of the video.
Duo, you know, things that just don't go together, like Aisha Curry and cooking. Damn. Or Bill Cosby and sleeping pills. Damn. Or Freddy and Jason.
Is that, bro? If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
The pure utterance of the word Jason can make a grown man's butt cheeks clench and can make anyone start sweating. And if you've seen my previous video on this demon, you will understand that he walks around here not keeping up. But we haven't really talked about Freddy, so this is his debut. So yeah, be ready. Okay, so the movie starts off.
The flavors are melting on my tongue. Oh, hell no.
Damn, bro, these niggas really got Freddy already starting off on some bullshit. Like, that's like one of the parts I did not like about the movie. They had him starting on some weirdo bullshit. If you see my video, or if you come for the horror stuff type of thing on my channel, you seen where I said all horror villains, or well, some of the villains are PDFs. Like this nigga was the top one on the list, nigga.
This raisin Freddy is licking a picture of a child. I will harm you. Freddy is out here reminiscing back when he used to murk children.
I beg your pardon?
Him and EDP both are suffering from the same disease that's been plaguing all of America. Slop. Huh? Severe lack of punani.
Haven't had ass in 3 days. Water supply is going down. It's getting cold.
Like, this dude keeps his blades shining and clean, but his teeth look like this. Like he has the priorities of a homeless man with a PS5. Freddy, what you been smoking? But Diddy can tell you, all good things come to an end. Cause the parents of the kids that were murdered were not gonna let that slide. And they spun back for their kids, burning him alive on some Salem witch trials type of timing. But hey, if I was the parents, what's 17 more years? Cause if I seen this, hey look bro, God said it was your time. That's
hey man, bro, like I said in that other video that I reacted to before with what I just said earlier, bro, like this aspect about his backstory is just crazy, bro. You got having him getting revenge, but like you make him even more of a fucking villain by letting this nigga come back and fucking killing the kids again. Basically, they're teenagers, but they're still kids.
GG's. Please, Dad, save me.
Fuck no, baby.
So Freddy can only get you in your dreams. So when everyone started to forget about him, he was powerless, lost all his motion. Bro really fell off. That's tough. The baby sitting in the corner saying, you too? Hey, at least y'all can trauma bond over that. So Freddy's plan is to pass the controller off to Jason so he can get people to be scared of him again, so he'll get his power back. So the scene cuts to Jason committing a federal offense, killing a snow bunny. He got all the Snow Bunny warriors in shambles. They can't function without their milk. So Freddy pulls up on Jason, trying to convince him that they should team up. Yo, Jason, them niggas on Elm Street is saying that your J's are fake, and your barber be sneezing when he lines you up.
One thing I didn't get, I thought this nigga was in hell. I thought this nigga pulled him up from hell. I don't know if this was his sort of personal hell or something, but like what? Like last story we saw this nigga in, and the teaser was in Jason Goes to Hell. That was a shit movie, but nigga, last time I seen this nigga was him getting his mask grabbed by Freddy. Like I don't get that part.
On God.
Put that on your dad's life.
On Dabble, I ain't lying. So the scene cuts to this whack lineup of main characters, and you have a better chance of remembering a scene from Madam Web than remembering any of these characters. Just ask the 7 people that went. They'll tell you. But anyways, random character number 1 signs her death wish. When she throws out her cigarette, it hits Jason in the face. This psychopath immediately thought of a million ways to kill her, and you already know he's not gonna bother hiding the body. Cause who's gonna stop him? The police? No!
And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these characters were really fucking bland. And for like the Friday the 13th series, bro, the Friday the 13th series had like special characters like Tommy, and then I can't really name. Oh damn, bro, I can name him from Elm Street, but like the most famous character I can name, but like my mind's kind of spinning right now. But like the side characters they be having, the ones they go kill off, it's just bland and no personality. I know Friday the 13th was like all about them just always wanting to get it in. Them niggas was always horny. This nigga was always horny for the 80s, bro. It's crazy. But I never really remember any characters, but like Freddy versus Jason characters, I only remember like Kelly Rowland's character because like she was roasting Freddy like hell and Jason swiped the shit out of her.
They're more useless than a hairbrush is to LeBron. So later, the boyfriends pull up, ready to get some cheeks. And y'all already know, having relations in these horror movies are a death sentence. So that's why we, yes, we, are surviving every single one. Anyways, after bro gets some buns, Jason pulls up saying,
On Elm Street, your form is weak. My girl has a better stroke game than you. Now let me show you how to properly break a shotty's back.
And starts using elite plunging form on this man.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga.
What's wrong with you? So
I'm glad that nigga character died. Because holy shit, he was a dick of a character. Like you would think about like who's a dick in a horror movie. This nigga comes up a lot for me because like it was like recently on my brain when I watched the series again. I was like, why is this nigga being such a dick? Like, that was his girl, bro. And she smoked. She said, babe, you know I don't like cigarette breath. Like, I mean, true, but like, goddamn, nigga. He was treating her like trash the whole movie. And like, I feel like that was like a Stockholm syndrome type of relationship because like, she was so sad when that nigga got knocked off. She thought it was her fault.
as the police get here, this guy makes the biggest mistake of saying Freddy's name, which is a no-no. We gotta keep his street cred down so he'll stay powerless. And this guy's second mistake was saying it in front of Big Mouth over here, who on hearing that you shouldn't say his name, proceeds to say his name multiple times. But she's a baddie, so I have to let it slide. Anyways, Freddy and Jason proceed to go on the ultimate two-man, cooking up everyone in Elm Street. Freddy's out here interrupting niggas' dreams of them getting with a 10 out of 10 Latina, just to say some BS like this.
Got your nose.
You can't even escape niggas hitting on you in your dreams now. Dio's asking Freddy to drop the new method. So now we're at the mental facility, where we meet Laurie's ex Will and his buddy Mark. These two aren't really liking their stay at Gotham Asylum, so they escape and head over to the school where Laurie is talking about Freddy. And this pug-faced nigga comes in saying his name in front of everyone. Oh my god!
Your mouth is moving like a rat.
Now, I fucking get why these niggas were in there. Why the fuck are you going around saying that nigga name if you truly know the rules? Them crazy ass niggas already knew the rules of just like not saying his name, and you're gonna say his name in front of the whole school where Freddy could get a whole bunch of potential victims on. Horror movies just for the plot, man.
Now keep in mind, the only reason why Jason and Freddy haven't left this town looking like is because it's really Jason doing all the work. Because Freddy still isn't powerful enough to do anything. But Dumb and Dumber over here must have had beef with the entire town because they're trying to make them all go extinct. So later that night, we're at this party at a cornfield in the middle of nowhere. And oh, nah. Jason about to spend his night farming his KD. Because these drunk teenagers' last brain cells have left. And they have to survive this trained weapon of destruction. They're cooked. Random character number 1 foolishly falls asleep in the middle of a cornfield, and Freddy is cheesing. He's 0-5, so he's trying to make something shake. Freddy teleports her to his dream world, and he is playing.
I get why he left out the other scene. Well, he might show this, but like, I fucking hated this scene. It was just so fucking weird, bro. She was about to basically get SA'd by the dude that was like seen her passed out, but like. Jason did like one of the most justice things. Well, he did a lot of justice things before, but like he did one of the most justice things before. Like just like he this is like his second victim that he saved from getting SA basically. Cause like back in Manhattan, and then right now he chopped the shit out of him and threw him.
With his food. He's trying to savor this moment. She gets backed into a locker, and Freddy says. But she dies. And we find out that because in the real world, R. Kelly was trying to commit a felony.
Oh my God.
But Jason said, I'm a villain, not a monster. He has standards. But he shish kebabs them both, throwing R. Kelly all the way back to prison, where Tyrone has been patiently waiting for him. And didn't I tell y'all, Jason was going to kill her for throwing that cigarette at him. Freddy is pissed. Nigga looking at me like I'm gonna do something.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Jason finna do me bad. He should have read the fine print before agreeing to work with Jason. Trusting Jason is like trusting Cardi's gonna drop music. Wario and Waluigi come across Jason, and this guy must have wanted to see Jesus' face reveal, cause he starts poking Jason. And Jason must have thought this was a game of Bop It, cause he said, Bop it, twist it. But he,
bro, why would you just mess with a nigga wearing a hockey mask randomly out in the field? I wouldn't fuck with niggas like a random nigga in a mask, cause 10 out of 10 they crazy as fuck. Even if you like weren't in some type of horror movie and it's just regular not to like mess with a nigga in like a dark cornfield. The setting is setting itself up right now for you. These two niggas is stupid, bro. He spent this nigga head all the way around. And this fat nigga's about to get fucked up.
Thinks fast and goes to light Jason on fire, as if bro hasn't survived acid, impaling, combusting into flames, the dinosaur extinction, the Big Bang. And you think fire is gonna kill him? No! But Jason ain't like the rest of y'all, because for Jason, what doesn't kill you makes you drippier. Ooh, that boy is tough! He takes his machete and throws a laser, taking out Wario. Then he starts frying anything and everything that moves. Booms him, slices him, completely misses this guy. But it's Jason, he don't miss. Then just stands there looking like he just survived.
I cannot believe they left that shit in, bro. That nigga missed and they still let some type of blood spill out. Like, these niggas, man, come on.
I have one of them freak offs. Lori and her ex Will dip from this massacre and run to Mark's house. But Mark broke the #1 rule of not falling asleep, and Freddy finally gets his first kill, then proceeds to brand him. And this fool has the audacity to be shocked? You two spend the entire movie saying Freddy's name, and then you're surprised when he gets his power back?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Okay, so the remaining characters meet up, and they try to strategize a plan on how to beat this 2016 Golden State Warrior team. So they bring up that Jason's weakness is water, and that Freddy's is fire. I personally would have said that Freddy's is toothpaste and a good skincare routine, but fire makes sense.
Bro, one more thing that doesn't make sense. This nigga's whole thing, I mean, he died from water, I know that. But like, this nigga has got so many water kills throughout the series, my nigga. Like, bro literally like walked in the water, drug a girl down to the fucking water router to her drowning. Like, what type of fucking sense does that make? Like, he died in the water. Could you just like not like make this nigga make it so stupid so he could just die or something? Like I fully do not fucking get what will be on this shit. The directing just clearly just kind of wanted to change some shit up so they can have some sort of weakness for these fools.
Too. So their plan is to go get this dream suppressant medication from the psych ward where Will was staying at. So they break into the facility that night, and Freddy looks at this short bus kid and sees Free eats, taking control of his body. Then he goes to spill all of the drugs they came there to get in the sink. And if things could get any worse, Jason pulls up trying to hit this guy, but slashes the electrical box, which gets rid of all the power. As he's getting electrocuted, he grabs onto the security guy.
I'm leaving here with something.
Frying him.
Damn.
As Jason chases everyone down, we see the short bus kid who currently is being controlled by Freddy just standing there, ready for smoke. And Freddy is pissed at Jason for stealing his kill, so he's trying to put Jason to sleep so he can put belt to cheeks. Freddy stabs Jason with the drugs, putting him to sleep, but Jason does manage to get a hit on him before he goes to sleep. So
that nigga was literally a sacrifice. He basically was just one of those dumb stoner douchebag characters.
This man Freddy starts talking spicy off rip.
The niggas were right. Your J's are fake.
Oh, bitch swear.
Freddy lunges at Jason, but Jason said,
"If you don't get that bullshit out of my face,"
and slices off both of his arms. Got Freddy begging, "Rev, do something!" But Freddy regenerates like he's Piccolo.
Hey Jason, guess what your mama was doing to me last night?
Yo! Freddy catches the attack but throws his machete away. Then hits him with the up, up, down, left, right.
You know, this nigga Freddy lucky he in the dream world because this nigga is completely like on the par with Jason. Like, well, when they got back to the damn like real world, I think they were kind of tied, but Jason was still literally like fucking a beast. But like in the dream world, he was getting his ass whooped.
What? Here go 2 more for y'all.
And scratches his shiesty just because. Then Spartan kicks that man. Got his spine doing a mathematical equation. Then proceeds to stab him with his own sword. Is Jason a fraud? He's fake. I knew it. Because no one can ever be this cold all the time. Freddy starts playing ping pong with Jason, talking about some "this hurts me more than it hurts you." And Freddy, what is that? What do you want, my guy? Bro took F the ops a little too seriously. Freddy drops his container on him, but Jason said, "Get back." Being chopped might be contagious. Who's gonna tell him?
That was you.
Grabs him by his shirt like he little bro, and then launches him. But then as he gets close, Freddy finds out that Jason is scared of water?
Bruh.
What are they on? How many times has Jason been in or around water? Well, this scene does not make any sense. So while Jason was getting violated, the kids have been driving him all the way to Crystal Lake, which is 8 hours away. But don't worry about that. Jason was getting clapped so badly that they put Lori to sleep to go save him. But Jason wakes up and their plane goes out the window, along with Jason. But he eventually finds them in this house where Will is trying to wake up Lori. But Jason ain't having that and he strikes, but they dodge it and push this table. And this girl starts going crazy.
This one looks pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
God
but right
damn.
as Lori wakes up, she grabs Freddy, teleports.
They having these fly physics was everywhere around this movie. God damn. Somebody get hit, these niggas go flying like hell. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I don't remember all this shit being with like all these wires in it. I don't remember that, bro.
Them both in the real world, and that boy is shaking. Jason is ready to run it back because he's been put out on fraud watch. The ultimate battle begins now. DJ, play my song.
Oh shit.
Freddy weaves and elbows Jason's spine. Then he said, "Who you feeling like, my boy?" Freddy realizes that he's low-key cooking and starts geeking, but Jason brought him back to reality.
I'm finished.
Throws him, then redesigns the interior with his body, then launches him again. Freddy gets up and tries to go for Lori, but homegirl starts verbally abusing him. Freddy just stands there, taking it like a good boy. But Jason hits a home run on her. Then they get back to boxing.
Bro, she just got saved by the white kid just to die. I mean, hey, bro, she a real one, bro. She paid it forward. She saved the last, the couple that's supposed to live, and literally she got the one of the craziest deaths. Like I said, the fly mechanics is just crazy. That was a good use of it. Why the fuck does it keep doing that?
Well, more like a violation. Because this man Freddy is hitting ballerina moves on Jason, but Jason ragdolls Freddy again. But this walking tumor gets an idea and starts launching these gas tanks at Jason. And of course, Jason is trying to ore farm.
Man, shut your...
Freddy stays violating Jason, but Jason does get saved by this cart, which throws both of them to the docks, where the violation continues. He's a fraud. Laurie and Will light the dock on fire, which lets Jason finally get 2 critical hits on Freddy. This fight is just brutal.
I mean, they had to at least let Freddy get some jabs, some good ones in, because Jason, throughout the years, this nigga is just like a big, like, wild nigga that turned into like some sort of a zombie monster or whatever.
The fire lights the gas tanks, causing an explosion, throwing both of them into the water. But you already know how these movies go. They not dead. Freddy comes back with Jason's machete. Jason, please get back. Then dramatically falls into the water after a long day of getting his butt whooped. Laurie has her main character moment and then booms Freddy. Finally, putting an end to these 2 behemoths.
No.
No. No.
Like, how is this nigga still alive after all of that? I mean, maybe it was just all faking, it was just all in the dream world or whatever. But like, it still didn't make so sense. This nigga Jason was really kind of getting his ass kicked. I'm not gonna lie. But like, it kind of made it both ways a little bit, but I feel like Freddy was just getting all those technical moves and he was kicking his ass in the dream world. But like, they could at least gave Jason home advantage when he came back to the real world. Like, overall, I really love this confrontation. I really love this whole movie as a whole, because like, 2 iconic ass horror villains literally came together and literally fucking fucked up shit, bro. They fucked up shit together, broke little records, and it still looked upon as a good ass fucking movie to me, man. I don't know how people feel about it, but like, you gotta feel about it because they're both in the movie. But hey, if you guys enjoyed that video, go subscribe and watch Crispy Boy's original video. And if you enjoyed my reaction, like and subscribe. And we are on the road to 550.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?